former NASA scientist. UFOs may be interested in Earth's marine life. September 14, 2019. Former NASA research scientist and current associate professor of physics at the University of Albany, Kevin H. Knuth, came up with an interesting hypothesis that links the UFO incident with the U.S. Navy to marine life. Former NASA scientist, UFOs may be interested in Earth's marine life. The 9-page study even states that UFOs may be monitoring whale migration and even mentions a recent UFO sighting the Oregon coast similar to the Tic Tac UFO. Knuth said the thought was triggered by Kevin Day's description of the UFOs as if they were migrating. They also seemed to act as if they were looking for something, slowly moving south at 100 knots. Approximately 28,000 feet. The study notes that UFOs were around an unidentified submerged object in the ocean. From the study Fravor meeting on November 14, 2004, CDR David Fravor, flying an Fahrenheit per R-18F Super Hornet fighter, was instructed to intercept one of these UFOs. Upon reaching the scene, Fravor and his wingman did not immediately notice the Tic Tac UFO. Instead, it was observed that there was a large, turbulent oval area of waves breaking as if it were on the surface of a submerged object 3 to 4.5 meters below water, the size of a Boeing 737 jet aircraft. Lieutenant Commander Slate thought the object could be a submarine, which was later discarded due to the fact that there were no submarines in the area at that time. The Tic Tac UFO was then observed hovering unevenly over the swirling water. A meeting with the UFO Tic Tac followed. After the meeting, the submerged object was no longer present. It was never determined what this object was. Powell et al., 2019. Clearly, the UFO was interested in the submerged object. It is possible that this object and similar ones are the reason UFOs were in the area. The hypothesis also examines several other factors such as hydrography, chemical studies, underwater topography and biology. Gray whales are known to migrate south at this time of year from Alaska to Mexico after Guadalupe and through the Channel Islands, where San Clemente and Santa Catalina are located. The area is also located near military bases, which is another common access point for UFO activity, and is another avenue to explore because Tic Tac UFOs were so prevalent in this particular region. Knuth said, Day reported that UFOs seem to avoid the Nimitz aircraft carrier group and its aircraft, which is very different from the East Coast encounters involving the Roosevelt aircraft carrier group. In this case, the UFOs seem to be looking for encounters. From now on, the hypothesis is merely a starting point, and is not ready for full public consumption. According to Knuth, the plan is for this to warrant further study and also include more details about the recent Tic Tac UFO sightings off the Oregon coast.